So, there was a young boy named Brian, a bright and intelligent student with a mind sharper than most in his class. But despite his brilliance, life at home was a nightmare. Brian lived with his stepmother and her 2 children. While he shared the same school as his step-siblings, his experience outside the classroom was cruel. His stepmother treated him like trash, starving him of love, attention, and sometimes even food. Whenever they visited a restaurant, she would joyfully order food and drinks for her children, leaving Brian to sit quietly with an empty plate and a heavier heart. One afternoon at school, the principal made an announcement that set the entire campus buzzing with excitement. "Tomorrow," he said, "the governor of the state will visit us. He'll ask 3 academic questions, and whoever answers them correctly will receive a full scholarship and a cash prize of $500,000. And the governor will start from the front line. So when you come early, you stand at front line." The students cheered in excitement. Brian was excited too. He knew if he had a chance, he could win. But at home, things turned dark again. His stepmother's children rushed home and told her the news. She was thrilled and immediately told them, "Tomorrow, wake up early. You must be at the front row." But when Brian tried to join in the excitement, she scowled and snapped, "You'll wash all the dishes, mop the house, and only then can you think about going to school." The next morning, as the sun began to rise, she dressed her children in their best clothes and sent them off. Brian, meanwhile, scrubbed and mopped in silence, tears falling on the wet floor. By the time he reached school, the assembly ground was already packed. The governor had arrived. The principal welcomed him, and the governor smiled as he looked at the rows of eager students. Then, to everyone's shock, the governor said, "I've decided to start from the back row today." He pointed directly at Brian. "You, young man at the back, step forward." Gasps filled the crowd. Brian stepped forward slowly, heart pounding. The governor asked, "1. What is the smallest unit of life that can carry out all the functions of living things?" Brian answered, "The cell." The governor nodded with a smile. 2. If a train leaves station A at 80 kilometers per hour and another train leaves station B at 100 kilometers per hour, and both are 360 kilometers apart heading towards each other, how long will it take before they meet? Brian answered, "The combined speed is 180 kilometers per hour. So, time equals distance divided by speed. That's 360 divided by 180 equals 2 hours. The governor clapped lightly. "Impressive." 3. Spell the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious and give its meaning. Brian took a deep breath and spelled it perfectly. supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. He then said, "It means something fantastic or extraordinarily good, even if it seems nonsense." Silence fell. Then the crowd erupted into wild applause. The governor smiled, turned to the principal, and declared, "This boy has just earned the $500,000 prize and a full